Yeah, we're live. Yes. How to remove all the negative items off of your credit reports. You want to get this credit repair straight. You want to get your credit reports 100% clean. You want that 800 credit score. Well, I'm telling you what, you're tuning into the right live stream, okay? Jesus Zamora is on. Blackbeard Dave, one of the most dedicated Subscribe Tribe members. Businessman is online. I've seen your emails, Businessman. I'm getting to you. We're going to help you out, okay? Olivia, Martinez is on. I've seen your emails. New Jersey. Win Twin is on. Russell Vision, all right? You helped me remove over $11,000 worth of collections. Russell Vision, thank you so much. We do not take time off. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't eat this morning. I got to stretch out my legs this morning. I was in pain. I do not stop. I am 365. 24/7, 8 days a week. We do not stop, okay? What's up? What's good? Yo, hey, how's it going? No time off, Russell said. That's right, no days off. If they could add an extra couple days in the week, I would love it, okay? Because these bureaus are playing games on your credit, and we ain't playing no games, okay? I didn't even shave completely. I got a weird goatee going on. Y'all wonder why I got a goatee? Because I didn't even finish shaving this morning. I got to get on this live stream, okay? I'm lit. Let me calm down, okay? My team is probably wondering what's going on. I'll tell you what, I got the energy. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate you. Okay? All right. Let's calm down. Jerome not ready for that type of energy. That's right. Motivation, positive energy, it can happen for you. It will happen for you, okay? Bless says you needed a vacation. I don't take vacations. Vacations take me, okay? You know what I'm saying? You need to know that you can do this, okay? And I get to going. And I might miss a question or two, but I don't want you to miss a question or two, okay? I miss no questions. You email me, and I will get back to you, okay? Now, Blackbeard Dave, you need the special repossession letter. You got to trap them up. You got to find their inaccuracies. You got to find that they didn't send you some stuff. And you got to find, I'm telling you what, TransUnion Experian, they're playing. Equifax took it off, right, Blackbeard Dave? I'm telling you, we can do this, okay? We can do this. Get at me. Info, email me. You can do it, okay? Step away from the Red Bull. I tell you, I don't need Red Bull. Red Bull drinks me for energy, okay? So how do we get these negative, nasty items off, right? We just had somebody get a HIPAA violation here. I'm telling you right now, potential HIPAA violation. Let me read this to you. Tara, yes, emails responses are quick too. Thanks, you're welcome. Good afternoon, Brandon and Jerome. You're very welcome. Right, remove evictions. Yes, you want to dispute with LexisNexis and CoreLogic for your evictions. You want to make sure that you get those negative evictions out of CoreLogic and LexisNexis because that's where they're quote unquote going to verify, even though they're not supposed to, even though they're not supposed to be using third parties like that, okay? Now, let's check this out. This individual wrote, okay, I've been doing the process myself, got the Beyond Committed package, and they've sent a validation letter out to the collectors. The collector came back and they sent their actual medical records from the hospital visit this person had. There are in total 3 separate accounts with three different amounts. Since they've actually sent me back medical records, none of which actually have my signature on them, what should be my next course of action? Okay. Well, this is something that happens to people more often than not. These collectors who have this medical information don't have any contract, so not only can you dispute with the bureaus, no contract, okay? Dispute with the bureaus, no contract. But also, you have a potential HIPAA violation here. So we got this special HIPAA letter. I'm going to read this to you right now. This is why you want to be on this live stream right now, okay? Please be advised the requested validation of an item reported to you, okay, by original creditor, collector. I have received a response that clearly violates my rights under HIPAA, okay? You did not provide HIPAA release. It releases my medical information to you. Your medical information cannot be released to anyone. Without that signed document. I am proceeding, right? I'm potentially proceeding with any legal actions, okay, or legal remedy available to me. I urge you to take this extremely seriously. If I have documented my case without error, I encourage you to respond, deleting this item immediately, okay? So we've got some questions here, all right? And Dan, I'm gonna go ahead and put up our website. Some people are interested in us doing it. TheAwesomeLifeGroup.com. All right. Team is standing by. I'll get on with my team right now. Let them know. Be like, you know what? Dan's interested. People are interested. We're live, okay? So that's medical. Medical, dispute with the Bureau's unverified item, no contracts. HIPAA release must be there if they want to try and use your medical records. I'm going to tell you what, I've yet to see that HIPAA release, okay? So HIPAA dispute letters for medical. You can also seal and freeze MIB if you had any insurance, if you had just gotten insurance within the last, I think, 3 to 6 months. That can also help, all right? It's a good question. Okay. It may stay there. All right. Thank you very much for the super chat. It might stay there. I know when I went through that, stuff was still on there. And I was like, what the heck is going on? This is nonsense. That's why I learned a lot of the credit repair. But you can still dispute this negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified, inaccurate, derogatory account with the bureaus. Okay. And just because they file something doesn't, I won my case. My case was dismissed. They had nothing. Those collectors had no proof, no nothing. They dropped the case. I won. I moved on with my life. I disputed, got it out of the bureaus, and changed my life. You can do this. You can do this for yourself. It is possible. We can help you with this process. It is possible. You can get to the other side. Your dreams can come true. You can live a dream life. I'm telling you right now. I can tell you right now. All right? You can travel. You can have the business. You can have the car. You can have the house. You can have the family. You can have the spouse, the significant other. It's possible. Okay? Don't believe when it says, oh, you can't. Or no, you can't. All right? Lake City Fresh. Will is online right now. We are standing by. Yes. Awesome Life Group LLC. We can help you with your derogatory, nasty items, your bankruptcies that are on there, your charge-offs, your collections. Yes. Okay. Oh, how to delete hard inquiries. Yes, Frank. We're about to get into that right now. Okay. This is great. I'm glad that you asked. All right. Let's see here. Cool. All right. Good. So hard inquiries. Let's talk about it. So let's say you've got some derogatory, nasty, erroneous, unverified hard inquiries. Yes, that's right. Will's like, yes, I am. He's online right now. We can help with it all. That's right. Because my people also are 365. All right? 28 hours a day, 10 days a week. We do not rest. Okay? I wish we could have some more days in the week. Okay? Mike Cromley says, big ups to Luke and Will. Thank you, Mike. Luke, Will says, never sleep. Okay. So hard inquiries. So maybe you've got some non-account holding inquiries. I want to be very specific about that. Non-account holding inquiries. You got some hard inquiries that got accounts tied to them, okay? You're going to want to leave them alone. Jerome needs some stuff to stay up that long. That's right. I don't sleep. Okay. Enough shooking and jiving. Let me get to it. All right. Yes, you can dispute non-account holding inquiries, okay? Account holding inquiries, you got the credit, it's helping your utilization, do right by it, and it's going to far outweigh the hard inquiry. How do I know? Because I've gone through it. I went through all those cards, travel miles cards, got a lot of credit, available credit, don't use it all, now have great 800 credit score. So it's all good. But if it's a non-account holding inquiry, yes, you can go after it. Usually about 90 days, okay? You need to copyright that phrase. Russell, what phrase, Russell? And put that up for me, please. You can go after it. I'm contacting the below creditors, and they have no proof I initiated such inquiries nor written authorization and failed to provide any permissible purpose. Okay? Hard inquiry. Let me do that again. I recently reviewed my credit report and found unauthorized inquiries. I contacted the below creditors, and they have no proof I initiated such inquiries nor written authorization and failed to provide any permissible purpose. Okay, we got it's 2 letters. You got a staple on here too, because you got to put your information on this other side. And yeah, the staple messes with their scanner, right? Okay. This is part of Russell Vision. What phrase? I want to know what phrase to copyright trademark. Since they do not have my authorization, written nor verbal, I demand you delete this unauthorized inquiry immediately. immediately from the credit report, no evidence of authorization or permissible purpose. Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 604, permissible purpose, subject to consumer reporting agency may furnish a consumer report under the following circumstances, no other. 1681B, it goes on and on and on. Otherwise has illegitimate or legitimate business need for credit. Just goes so forth and so on. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, right? It's possible. Ms. Waters, thank you for being here on the live stream. Experience removals of bankruptcy from relatives' credit, utilized the system, your system, thank you. It works, she says. Work it. It works, okay? Let's see. So those are hard inquiries. You can also send a letter. Now this is the bureaus. You can also send letters to the creditors as well to dispute them. This is in the Beyond Committed package, 609creditrepair.com. You can do this for yourself. We do this type of work for our clients every single day. TheAwesomeLifeGroup.com. I'm going to put them in the chat. You guys know. It's like preaching to the choir. But individuals who might be watching this replay, watching this live stream now, after the fact, maybe they're working, maybe they're having a good weekend. Hey, enjoy your weekend. I want you all to enjoy. Have a good time. Enjoy your lives. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy your time off. Because Brandon Weaver takes no time off. Okay? We don't rest on these bureaus. We put my foot on the neck of these bureaus and they don't rest. Well, that's how people come to the other side. That's why Miss Waters is on the other side. That's why people are on the other side. Okay? Zach, that's why I'm interested. I'm trying to upgrade. If you have any concerns or questions, email me. Zach, I'm trying to upgrade. Hey, brother, let me give you my email. And my email's here. Okay? Lake City Fresh is Will, one of our team members as well. So if for some reason I get to go on and get to talking, okay, you can also talk to Lake City Fresh on here as well. And if you need something, you want to upgrade, you want to sign up, you need something or this, that, and the third, all right? Miss Waters says, I am driving my dream car once again. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Preach. Zach says, preach. I'm preaching. I'm preaching today, brother. Whoever is watching, I hope you are enjoying the live stream. Jerome, you sleeping? Jerome, sleep. Jerome, you sleep? Jerome, get tight. Jerome, get in here, Jerome. Get tight. Don't shake the camera, though, brother. Damn. Okay. Trump state law, is that a violation? Joshua, look, brother, you got this medical stuff. You got a dispute. No contract, right? Have you done that yet? That's what you got to do, okay? Then let me know. Also send your validation letter to them as well. See if they send back your medical records. You'd be surprised how much they will send back and they're not supposed to, okay? Collection validation letters directly to the creditor. No, not usually. Those go to the live stream is lit. Thank you. They usually go to the third party. I have in the past accidentally done that when I was first doing it. But the collection validation letter is Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Typically, at that point, the original creditor, has given it to a third-party collector, and they're not even collecting. So typically, you're sending your 623 method letter to a creditor if you want to go that route, okay? And those are some good advanced stuff. And I've had that nasty, erroneous phrase. Oh, I see. Nasty, negative, erroneous, unverifiable, adverse accounts. Yeah. Maybe we should trademark that so nobody else says it. All right, Faith Works and Love has had some success, purchased the letters, and had some success already. Excellent. And now I'm going back through, I got the live chat, I got the live stream. People are putting up their questions. I'm going back through. I want to get to your questions and answer your questions. I want to make sure that you know that people are getting. Look, I got someone emailed in. I got a letter from the U.S. Bankruptcy Court in LexisNexis stating they don't verify bankruptcies. Should I attach that to my disputes? Yes. If they're saying they say they don't verify bankruptcies, and the bureaus say that's where they're getting their verification from, somebody's lying, right? So send that information in. We're not playing any games. You can get this information. You can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous, unverifiable accounts with the bureaus, right? That's the phrase, okay. Dankin, it can take time. It depends on, he was asking how quickly. I want to know how to remove my negative, nasty, erroneous items. Look, going to take time. Some people do it fast in the first round. Some takes a little bit longer. BK can be, more derogatory. It just depends on your situation. Some people have good credit already, just trying to get hard inquiries off. I had somebody email in today, get ready for funding, business credit. It just depends on what your situation is. So that's why we do the consult. That's where we take a look, and that's what we decide and figure out what the heck is going on with your negative items and your credit reports and your scores. And I swear, I feel like my partner is trying to text me, and I don't know where. Let me just, okay. Looking in the secret drawer. Hey, don't be looking at my secret drawer. Don't be panning over Jerome. Hey. All right. Joshua, all right. Disputed, send validations, complain, CFPB. Hey, BBB, Better Business Bureau. When you speak with them, you take to the AG. You can take them to small claims. You can send your demand letter, your frivolous rejection letter. Matter of fact, I got a frivolous rejection letter right here. Right here. You play no games with this, okay? So a lot of times bureaus like to play games, and we have somebody else who talked about illegible documents, all right? I'm upset that your credit reporting agency would try such a blatant stall tactic, okay? I'm demanding that you reinvestigate my credit file under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 611, 15 USC 1681, okay? You have no way to ascertain the legitimacy of such actions without investigating the items in question, encloses right and so forth and so on, okay? Right. That's the type of stuff that'll happen. Joshua, you can utilize that. Illegible documents from Equifax. This stuff happens consistently, and it is, there we go. Fantastic work. Thank you very much, businessman. Excellent. Thank you so much. I understand who you are. You've been emailing in. I know you want your probably anonymity, but this individual is had some success. I've seen their credit score come up, 50 points, 80 points here, it's coming up, but you want to get to that next level. Filing petition, small claims, Monday, Equifax, Monday. That's what I'm talking about. Take these next steps if necessary. But you know what? Businessman actually has good credit at this point. Now we're going into the excellent territory. So thank you very much for the super chat. So when they're playing games with these illegible documents, or they want to say, oh, well, this is frivolous, or we're not going to reinvestigate anymore, you can hit them with that letter, okay? You can hit them with this letter. There is something for everything. There is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way, okay? That's what we say at the Awesome Life Now group now, because we got a will, okay? Lake City Fresh is in the house. We got a will, so there's a way. All right. Anyway, so Equifax came back, hit this individual with, hey, we can't, see your documents, but this individual sent it in color, enlarge the social security card, enlarge the driver's license. This is a joke, okay? Should I send round 2? What do? Do I send a non-response letter? What do I do? You want to send that same round again with the rejection letter, with the information that they request, and you can file your complaint with the CFPB at that time. You don't even have to wait. You can say, they're playing this game. This is what they can see. They're trying not to do their work. They do this again. They don't want to run a dispute, because of course they can always say, well, we couldn't see it. But they do it again. Hey man, courts are open to you like businessman. Okay. All right. Becky M. You can dispute this foreclosure, okay? They sold the house before they foreclosed. This is what's interesting. Same thing with eviction, same thing with foreclosures. Those are very specific situations, very specific legal remedies. So if they want to say it's a foreclosure, well, you got to prove that it's a foreclosure. Just like if it's an eviction, you have to prove it's an eviction and not just a broken lease or termination that's early, and that they have it in writing that if you were to leave early, that it would be considered an eviction. Same thing with a foreclosure. If you sold it, paid them off, and made money, how is that a foreclosure? Yeah. So it's time to dispute the inaccuracy of that. It's time to dispute this unverified, nasty, erroneous, unverifiable foreclosure. It's time for them to pay the piper, so to speak. You can file your complaints. You can get mad, get angry, get pumped up. That's why I get pumped up, okay? They're not going to stop us. So push it, because it's not a foreclosure. You just explained to me in 3 lines here, in 1 sentence, it's not a foreclosure. Anyone who understands anything about credit, about housing, market, about anything, understands that's not a foreclosure, and they can't keep that on there as such. In doing so, it could be a violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. It could be $1,000 in your pocket for every time they violate your rights. Don't put up with that, okay? Good morning from California. Good morning. Hey, Brandon, my charge-off and bankruptcy were removed from Equifax, okay? What are the chances of those charge-offs getting removed from Experian and TransUnion? I would say very high, okay? I'd say very high. Once you start breaking them down, you start to see that they will delete and remove negative, nasty, erroneous items. You got a bankruptcy off. Congratulations, that's massive, that's huge. That could be 100 points to you. Now, of course, everybody's different. You never know, right? Somebody might be 100 points, might be 150 points for some, might be 75, 85 points for some. It just depends what's on there, okay? So, all right. But Experian, TransUnion, just a little bit more work, a little bit more pushing, press until it hurts on them. You will, you can, it is possible. We can do it. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com, okay? Anthony Nesbitt, you are amazing. I purchased your package months ago, and it has done marvelous things for both of us. We're in the 700 Club. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Anthony. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Okay, cool. Rick, what did they send you, Rick? Because I don't think, because the statement is not enough to validate, okay? Just going back through, seeing a few questions, okay? Hey, Brandon, after the first round, Equifax did not respond, and it's been past 45 days since I sent my letters. I will send my no reply letter to them, but what do I send to the other collection agencies? Well, this is great. So if the collection agencies have responded or did not respond or want to respond, then so be it and so forth. You can send your next round of letters. However, it is a big time violation if they do not, the credit bureaus do not respond to you within that 30-day time period. In fact, let me pull out you have the non-response letter, but let me pull out this letter. Okay. Apologies, got my letters here because Jerome be sleep. Okay. Shit, Jerome. Shit. All right. So what's we got here? Okay. Now partners are not trying to call me. All right. All right. $1,000 potential fine violation, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 611, Part A1. All right. Failing to respond to your written disputes within 30 days, or even if they do a 15-day extension granted them after receiving information from a creditor within 30 days. But you're telling me it's been 45 days. Okay. So you can send your non-response letter and you can file your complaint right away. I would say get that complaint in the CFPB, get it documented that they're not responding. If they want to play this game and they don't want to help you out and do their job and uphold the law, then you can go ahead and get them into a law courtroom, right? And of course, no legal advice, but you guys understand the violations. And it is possible. I've seen people get deletions that way. I've seen it happen for individuals who thought, they were like, what is going on? When they play, they push back. They will push back. They will play games. They will try. Why? Because it is their customers they are beholden to. Their customers are the credit providers, the banks, the credit card companies. Those are the customers. We're the consumers. So they're trying to help their people, their customers, actually make more money, more and more money. And that ability for them to keep you in this weird zone of being able to get credit, but not high enough interest, so high enough credit scores so you can get better interest rates is part of their game, okay? Now, something that you guys might be interested in, okay, is, let me scroll down here right now, is a you were talking about the non-response violations and all that stuff, is all the levels of violations, right? So we've talked about this on the live streams before, and some people are probably watching for the first time. We have a list of violations for you, and it's on here. I think you can go back maybe just 2 live streams when we talk about all these violations of A video just came out, 5 more violations and stuff that you know about the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, Fair Credit Reporting Act, all the things that are your rights, okay? You can get them. 609creditrepair.com, I'm looking at it, all the violations. Get that. In the Beyond Committed package, you have access to that. It is well worth it to know your rights, all right? Now let's see what else we got. Hey, Brandon, do you dispute charge up? Yes, let me get you into my team. Let me give you email address again as well. I know some people are coming on for the first time as well. I'm putting my email address. You might have questions after this. I know we get busy. I might miss a few questions here on the lecture, but you absolutely can get in touch with me. How many points per hard inquiry once removed? A lot of individuals want to know that. They're thinking, hey, man, it's 3 to 5 points. 10. How does I got all these points? It may be aggregated differently. Just understand. So it might be 3 to 5 points. It might not be quite that high, depending on where you're currently sitting with your charge-offs and collections and other nasty negative items. Certain things like utilization, if eaten up and maxed out, will keep your score suppressed no matter what. So that's why you gotta, not no matter what, you'll get some points, but you won't get as high as you've got 100% utilization as compared to somebody who has 10%, 30%, 5%, 7%, right? That utilization is big. Your on-time payments are big. We know hard inquiries only make up maybe about 10%, maybe, right? New credit, 10%, okay? 10% of 90%, that it's a small amount. So sometimes if your credit's all good and solid and you add that 10%, you're like, man, wow, that looks great. And sometimes you're like, oh, well, it's not so strong. What the heck is going on? That's why I always say, go after the charge-offs, the collections, the bankruptcies, the foreclosures, the nasty, negative, erroneous items that are really holding down your credit, that utilization. Getting those trade lines. We talked about trade lines here. We haven't talked about that in a minute. These store cards, $5,000 in your name, New Coast Direct. $5,000 in your name, My Jewelers Club card, right? People remember. People know. That's $10,000 swing for your utilization if you're struggling with your utilization right now. Now, of course, there's certain fees and you got to purchase certain things and all that good stuff. So make sure it works for your budget. However, New Coast Direct, My Jewelers Club card, $5K each, $5K each. That's $10K right there. Real easy, smooth, easy. Okay. If you're dealing with a low credit score, you could still potentially get that. All right. I apologize if I'm just looking through things. Okay. Let's see if I can go down here. Let me go down here. Okay. Got school loan. Is it debt or loan? Let me know, Danny. Can't make payments. Bank does no longer exist. Can it be removed? Potentially, yes. Not only does it not exist, but they might not be able to make you pay on that anymore. That's really interesting, Danny. I want to know more. That's really exciting for you. Email me. Damn, the school didn't close. The bank closed. So where is it now? See, this is the issue. Bank closed. We don't know where it is. Who has that? No, right? Clear up utilization issue. Back up in the 700 club. That's what I'm talking about. Utilization is a big thing. Damn, we got a lot of stuff going on there. They send them to creditors. If we have your group help us, do they send copies of all the letters they are sending as they send to the creditors? Becky, yes, you will have a copy of all your letters. And that is something different about the Awesome Life group. You have access to the letters that we send on your behalf. You will see them. You'll see how they go out. When they go out, you have access to the people that are doing the dispute process. This is the thing. Anything that I have here, anything that we learn, I teach here. We don't hold nothing back, okay? There's a few things we do on the side to custom tailor things, right? It's not as general. Yeah, so if you're emailing in now, I'm custom tailoring things for you. If you're in with the Awesome Life group, we're custom tailoring things, so things are different for each individual. But yes, and you'll see the letters. It's fantastic stuff. Not everyone lets you do that. There you go. A lot of questions. Awesome Will's access granted at the Awesome Life group. That's right. Let's see. Experian removed a couple hard inquiries. Excellent. The other two bureaus are coming back remaining items. Okay. You want to push back on them. You want to send out that next letter. You want to complain. You see Experian's removing them. That's truthfully, ladies and gentlemen, I went through this process and know exactly how it is to see some things come off somewhere and other things not come off and be like, what is going on? Then you send your next round and then those come off. They are playing games. They are. Shelby's at the Awesome Life group in the building. Shelby, excellent. Fantastic. I see. I only saw that. That's great. Shelby H. Yeah, okay, good. Good to see. Yeah, people jumping on the live stream. Hey, you know, it's interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Not everybody's on the live stream for work because a lot of people working as well, okay? So we got to, you know, and look, yeah, just VIPs on set. Look, we can tell everybody. We won't tell everybody we work Saturdays and Sundays. We won't tell everybody, okay? Okay. How's this goatee looking, huh? I'm going to shave this off later today, I'll tell you that much. Trying to build your credit, man, huh? Came to the right channel. All right. I mailed round one letters to the bureaus. Should I mail them letters to the creditors/collection agencies? So you've got your validation letters. You can send those to the collectors. Yes, okay. Equifax renewed, quote unquote, renewed the collection. Okay. They're not allowed to re-age something. We have a letter for that saying they're not allowed to re-age things. That's a violation. That's a big violation. And people have gotten items deleted that way. Now, if it, quote unquote, just says updated, it doesn't mean anything. They're just pushing you off to the side. Okay. So renewed, what is it? Was it updated? Was it, quote unquote, re-aged? They're not allowed to re-age it. It's a violation. And we have a letter for that. And even so, it can be removed. Okay. And don't think that they're updated. Here's the thing too. And some collectors out there are nasty and will try to pretend that people paid $1 or something like that. That's a huge violation. I wish they would put it. I would have so many violations on them, have them sanctioned. All right. But hey, look, it is what it is. People try to play games. People try to get over because they're all trying to make money on you guys. And they know that you know your rights now. When you're here, you're watching this. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, but you should give yourself a thumbs up too, because you are here on a Saturday working on your credit, getting your life, not just your finances, not just your finances, but your life in order. Okay. Yes, Nathan. Okay. I have a charge off 5-6 years ago, hasn't disputed it yet, but there are months with no information. And they'll put that NR not reported or whatever. They just don't put anything. This is hurting my credit this is hurting my credit every month. Can we delete this with your program? You can definitely dispute this. If it can be verified, it is supposed to be removed. And I have seen removals like that. I have gone through it personally. My partners have gone through it. We have seen deletions just like that. People have gone through it here. People know here on the live chat have done it and have gone through it, okay? Let me get a little sip of water, okay? Because like I said, I tell you what, look at that. Trying to hide the label, not trying to give any sponsorship. I get a sip. It's all that was available, okay, last night after I got done with work late. It's all I could find, all right? All right. Their argument is foreclosure proceedings started, okay? Were started, but they never went through. I was never asked to leave the house. I paid in full. Okay, so the foreclosure procedures, I'm imagining, were dismissed. In the eyes of the law, anything that is dismissed does not exist. And of course, it's not legal advice, just educational information. That's how I perceive it in my personal opinion. So, you know, talk to whomever you have to. However, something might not have been adjudicated, all right? So it may or may not have. This is the same thing, the problem they have with dismissed bankruptcies. It may not be fully adjudicated. It never went through. I'm trying to pull this out for you right now. Also, foreclosure, double check to make sure your foreclosure, Becky, isn't in CoreLogic and LexisNexis. And I'll tell you what, I'll pull up the CoreLogic and the LexisNexis. CoreLogic. Rental history, LexisNexis, personal report. Bam. Everybody should be pulling their LexisNexis. I'm going to tell you right now. Everybody, I'm going to put this right here. Everybody should pull their LexisNexis. It's got so many nasty negative, I mean, just not negative, but just so much reporting on there that it's very easy to have inaccurate information. They've got addresses from almost everywhere you lived. I mean, they have everything on there. It is ridiculous. Oh, wow. Now they're interesting. Now CoreLogic's changed their, you got to request information from them in a different manner. Okay, I'll give you that. Great. All right, so. All right, here you go. Lady Libra, yay, I caught some of your live. I'm at work. Excellent, fantastic. Some people at work doing this. So the foreclosure was not completed, and they said its proceedings. It was dismissed, right? How does that work? You know, find out how and when this was no longer foreclosed upon. This is when it started. This is when it happened. It was never adjudicated. It was never completed. It was dismissed in the eyes of the law. Anything that's dismissed does not exist. That kind of stuff, okay? Walking Bear, you can do it yourself. Obviously, the courts are open to you as well. I'm not giving any legal advice. That's what I'm saying. Consult with a lawyer. How to get hard inquiries off of credit. We did speak a bit about hard inquiries in the beginning, okay? So if you were just stepping in now, please feel free to watch the replay again. I don't mind talking about hard inquiries again, but there are individuals that have some other questions as well. Michael Vanderhorst, I like that name. Michael Vanderhorst feels regal, royal. Life is extremely busy. I'm considering just having your team take care of everything. What all is included when this is done? What all is included when this is happening? Yeah, I think that's a good question. Thank you very much for the super chat. You can also sign up. Hey, Will's going to get at you right now, Michael Vanderhorst. Get your information, okay? Shelby, all the people there right now. We can do reinsertion letter or what's there. Okay, we can do a consult for you. So it starts with a consultation. We look at your report, decide how we need to dispute and attack this stuff, seal and freeze small bureaus. Other bureaus, update your personal profile information, dispute, find the violations, see how they're violating your rights, using those not only unverified items, but those factual violations to dispute negative, nasty, erroneous items. They can't be verified. They get these violations, see these deletions. You get to see the letters that we send out. You have access in email and portal access to your specialist and the company, and you have the ability, awesome, and okay, awesome life is awesome. Okay. You have the ability to work. You get reviews, strategy sections. Mickey M says, thanks to Emmanuel. That's another team member who's been kicking some serious bureaus, okay, in the gut, kicking them where it hurts, right? So you get a lot. You get a lot. It's almost concierge style credit repair. We've made sure to have excellent customer service, excellent customer support. And this is the thing. I'm putting out my email right now, right? I'm putting it right here. You got live streams. You got videos. You got letters. You've got team helping. You've got phone support. You've got email support. You got everything that you need to get your credit squared away, because it's called Awesome Life for a reason. We're trying to get you an awesome life. You can have an awesome life. That is why it's called Awesome Life. I'm telling you right now. Don't hesitate. Sign up now. Credit repair starts when? It starts now. As somebody just put in 98-point boost with Equifax. Mickey M. I'm saying Emmanuel's awesome. Awesome Life Group's awesome. 98-point boost with Equifax with our company, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Libra, Lady Libra, thank you for everything. I just applied for a credit card. I'm up to 28,000 and my usage is at 29% and I'm in the low 700s. Okay, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. All right, so you can do. Credit repair starts when? You put it in the chat right now. It starts now. Credit repair starts now. So don't hesitate. Jump on. Do yourself a favor. Hit the subscribe tribe button. Hit the bell for notification. Jump on thesubscribetribe.com for the dates and times when I go live. Get 609creditrepair.com or jump on theawesomelifegroup.com. Get my email. Get in touch with me. You can do this. It starts now, right now. This is why I'm coming through your screen right now, whether you're at work, you're at home, you're on the beach, you're on the golf course, okay? Maybe you're with your significant other, all right? I can't express to you this enough. Jerome sleeps, so I got to get tight on the camera. Jerome playing, okay? Business credit, that's right. Business credit. I'm putting my business credit website right now. Matter of fact, my partner was talking to me the other day. It's about some business credit. I got busy doing some videos. I got to get at her in a minute. Talk to her about business credit. Business credit. What website? Credit repair. Okay. I'm going to get at you right now. theawesomelifegroup.com. Okay. Quinn Gomez. All right, Quinn. And here's the thing. Someone asked, please answer my question. Absolutely. I want to answer as many questions as I can. If for some reason I miss it, we get to talk and we're having a good time on these because we try to have a good time on these as well. Okay. People say, oh, it's serious. Yes, absolutely. It is serious, but you want to have some levity to it. You want to enjoy the process. I'm going to tell you what, it's an enjoyable process. People get on the other side. Okay. So if I miss it, hey, I got email. It's all in here. I want you to email me here. Okay. So let me see, Quinn. Let me see what you got. Okay, Quinn. I see your email. I see your question here, okay? Synchrony charged off my account, sold to collector, but Synchrony is reporting and not collection agency. I called Synchrony and was told they no longer have the information. Why won't the bureaus remove it? Because they think that you don't know your rights. That's a 623 method letter, Quinn, okay? This letter is in regards to, and we'll put this in for you, for your situation here. This letter is in regards to the phone call, right? You said you called Synchrony. Phone call I placed with your company regarding the account listed above. It's the Synchrony account. I called to inquire about this account that is listed on my credit reports. I spoke to whomever at such and such a time. And this person told me that your company does not have any information, right? That's what Synchrony just said. I was told they no longer have any information. Does not have any information on this account, that it was all sent to the collection agency, right? Okay. How do you investigate this account without any documentation? How do you investigate this account without any documentation? Now, you can contact the collection agency, see if they cannot validate the debt, even though it's not on your credit reports, apparently, right? This collection agency subsequently is not on my credit reports because they can't seem to verify or validate it. Yeah. If this is not verifiable, 100%, you must remove it under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Okay. 623, Fair Credit Reporting Act, 623. Quinn, all right? Now you've got my email. Everybody's got my email. I want you to have my email, okay? I want everybody to have my email. Email me, okay? If you have questions, comments, concerns. I wish I had another day in the week. I wish I could work 8 days a week. These people playing games. Synchrony didn't think that we got a 623 method letter, but I've seen it. We've seen it. This is the type of stuff you can get in that Beyond Committed package, all laid out for you. We got the videos in that Beyond Committed package to walk you through. You got support here. You got this, Quinn, all right? I hope you're pronouncing your name right, Quinn, okay. Tell you what, I'm not playing games. My right hip, I am walking funny. I think I'm overworking. I messed up my hip, but I don't complain, okay? Ain't no time to complain. Ain't no time to bleed. I ain't got time to bleed, okay? Disputed with the CRAs, but it's only been 1 week. I haven't heard anything back yet. I know, it takes some time. Collector told me They're not going to report on the credit report. You can send your next round, RJ. I'm a little confused by what this means, but I sent it a week ago and they haven't responded yet, but you're not sure. Email me, RJ. Because I'm looking at things real quickly here and I want to get this more in depth, okay? Great. Let's see here. What would you recommend for someone with a credit score of 400? Is that what it is? And nothing in public records, Tyler. Is that correct? Because you put 4. I'm pretty sure it goes to the lowest possible is 300. Lady Libra said, I emailed you when I won a lawsuit with the credit company. All right. I kicked their butt. Lady Libra, collection agency mean. Oh, okay. Collection agency. You sued, you won. That's excellent. Fantastic. I appreciate you for emailing in. That probably is in our great results emails. Okay. And congratulations to you. Appreciate it. So this individual was saying, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I was excited about that question as well, but it popped up. Charlie, yes. Here, look, Charlie, I'll give you an email. Make sure you got my email right, Charlie. Because people know I'll be getting these questions answered, all right? There you go. 8 days, I'm weak. 8 days, a week. I get it. Sherry's question, okay. Let me see it right. Sherry's question. Is that Sherry? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes this thing gets all mixed up, so it's not the easiest to see things. I'm looking. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, wait. Man, it's weird because it'll move. All right. Michael, collectors continue to send dunning letters. They sent 3. What is the next one? Michael, did you send your validation letter to them? Did you send a cease and desist letter to them? Right. Those are options. Okay. All right, magic. Hope the typing is not too loud. Great. Six inquiries from auto loan. Man, I'm pissed. Pissed me off. Yes, I understand. This is why you don't get funding and get loans with the lots themselves, okay? You want to go to your own credit union, your own bank, get one hard inquiry. Look, if you didn't get a loan with them, you can dispute all these negative, nasty inquiries off of there, okay? Let's see. Lady Libra says, thank you. My life is awesome. Wow. Thank you. My life is awesome. I never cared to have good credit, and now I'm a homeowner striving for the 800s. Congratulations, lady. I appreciate you expressing how things have changed for you, how much better things are for you, and how, we've helped you get to the other side. You've done a lot of hard work too, right? And that's the big thing. We're in this together. We are a tribe together, okay? That's why I say hit the subscribe tribe button, because we are all in this together. Individuals come back and share, like Lady finally was able to get on the live stream. Finally, she's at work. Everybody's working hard, all right? And you came back, took some time to let everyone know that it is possible, right? That's very motivational. That's very important, for people to understand that. And I appreciate you doing that. So you give the thumbs up, right? This is going to help others to see it. Get the thumbs up. Get those people to see this stuff, okay? I appreciate you hitting that bell for notifications and knowing when we go online. You can do this for yourself, 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at the awesomelifegroup.com, okay? Oh, that's what Sherry, okay. Hunter Warfield, okay. So here's the thing, Sherry. I remember having a charge off too, wondering like, how the hell is this interest allowed, okay? They need to be able, Sherry, interest is part of a credit card. We know this, okay? If the original agreement that they can provide, which they usually cannot, right? Signed contract, has the ability in there that says, right, that you signed, which they don't usually have, they don't have, right? It says that they're able to charge fees and interest after a charge off. It potentially could be like that because I've seen it. That's why they let it go so they can get and then the collectors will try to add fees and all that stuff. It has to do with the original inception agreements, okay? Which you ask for, which is never provided, right? Which is never provided, right? Okay. So it could potentially be a violation of your rights. You just have to understand whether or not collectors still calling. Here's the thing. Oh, it was a broken lease. Well, you know, I didn't see that lease. And then see, this is what's interesting. Really appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you too, C. Nash. C. Nash. Okay. I was like, what is that? What constitutes a public record besides buying property? How do I get a public record? Okay, Kid Flash. Public records are negative, always negative. You don't want to know public records, okay? How do I get a public record and how will it boost my credit score? It doesn't. You know, Kid Flash, public records are negative, okay? Public records are like, you know, liens and foreclosures, bankruptcies, stuff that is legal stuff that you don't want on there, okay? You don't want it. If you get property, that's a mortgage loan, that's a note, that's a good mortgage that you're paying on time, okay? All right. All right. Oh, okay, let's see. Address removal. Let's see. All right. Sorry, businessman. It's specific to inaccurate information. So, I got you. Okay. Actually, it's under U.S. Court of Appeals, 9th Circuit, Nelson versus Chase. Wow, that's interesting. Creditors reporting accurate. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. So once provided information of inaccurate information, okay? So you're talking about address, right? Any inaccurate information, including address, okay, under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, when not updated properly, but can still reported, okay? This is it, credit bureaus. They refuse to correct information after being provided proof of inaccuracy. Credit bureaus, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 623, Cushman versus TransUnion, okay? Apologies, it took me a minute to find my violations. Businessman, you're asking, hey, come on, man. FCRA, address, any inaccurate information. They refuse to correct any inaccurate information after being provided proof of inaccuracy. Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 623, Cushman versus TransUnion. And it's the extent of damages. Defamation, willful injury. Extent of damages is the fee. It could be more than $1,000, okay? So I hope that helps you out. It is a huge issue. So it may not be say, well, if the address is not saying, no, section 623, Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you very much for the super chat. I don't see. Okay. Shea just got a letter saying your student loans are about to go default. What should I do? Well, it's up to you. What would you like to do? Would you like to dispute them? Would you like to dispute discharge? Would you like to dispute and get this negative, nasty, erroneous stuff off? What would you like, right? Some individuals don't know and haven't seen this before and aren't aware that you can dispute and potentially get them off. They want to consolidate or do a rehabilitation, right? Or an income-driven plan. It's up to you. And I want to tell you is we're here to provide advice and consultation, but it's up to you on what you want to do and what you should do. I don't know. I'm gonna email you. Got my email here. I don't know if you have a few $1,000 or a couple $100 or whatever, and you want all the good on-time payment history. Some people are like, look, I had a few late payments, or it went bad and it's about to go default, but I want to rehabilitate and get all this on-time payment history because I done paid all these years. Some people have years of good on-time payment history, had a tough stretch, rehabilitated, all positive again, and then they're like, oh, I'm done with it. Now I've got 15 years. Okay, happy businessman. Okay. 15 years of good on-time payment history. So we want to make sure your credit is specific to you. Email me. And this video is helping you out. Please give a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe tribe button. I appreciate it. Okay. Move for, Lewis. Yes, here we are. Coming up to it, we're going to do a few more minutes here, okay? I know some people are coming in and out as it's getting later in the day for individuals on a Saturday. I'm sure you people, individuals and everyone have great fun things planned. Maybe you're hanging out with your families. Maybe you're hanging out with friends. Maybe you're maybe just resting. Maybe some people are at work. I know some of my people are at work. I'm at work. Some of your individuals are at work. Thank you for being here. I love you all very, very much. It's such a positive environment to be a part of. It gets me excited and motivated to keep doing what I'm doing. It keeps the team excited and motivated, keep doing what we're doing. We're excited to help individuals, customers, clients, people get to the other side, okay? 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. And please feel free to reach out to me. I'm telling you, I enjoy these emails. I enjoy people getting to the other side. I have great success with individuals who have been able to get to the other side and get their homes, get their cars, get their businesses, get their vacations, get their dreams in order, get whatever it is that they're looking for. Credit is a great tool and backbone for you to start your financial life, to get that awesome life. So please do not hesitate to reach out, okay? Hey, I had old collections that were moving. They were sent to new collection. It's ridiculous. No, that's not okay. We have a reinsertion letter specific for situations like that. They're not allowed to put stuff on there without providing you proof and why they're putting it on there within 5 business days. And also, they need to be able to substantiate it as well. They can't just put up anything on there willy-nilly. That's the whole point. I've got it here. That's the whole point of why they have to be able to verify 100% and validate 100%, because nonsense like this happens. We deleted it from Experian, but it's still on Equifax and TransUnion. We deleted it from one credit collection agency, but it's still on another collection agency. I think it's insane to think that they don't think that you would figure that out. You know what I mean? So no, it's not okay. And we can help you do that. I can help you do that, okay? Dispute those public records. Pull your LexisNexis, get it out of LexisNexis. And that's where they quote unquote verify. That's not where it's okay. They're not supposed to go to third parties and not be utilizing stuff like that. Okay. Credit is the great equalizer in the right hands. Absolutely. Okay. And that's the whole thing is they don't want you to know your rights. They don't want you to know that you are able to do these things with credit because it's very powerful. Other people's money. Okay. Yes, Jay, it is possible. You can still dispute it. It is a possibility for you. If you have further questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me, as everyone is able to email me. And I'm going to put it in here one last time because we're about to sign off for the weekend. Okay. And I'm glad that we had such a wonderful time. I had a blast, ladies and gentlemen. I had a blast doing this. I'm glad we can go over this. Anything that I might have missed, I apologize, as the chat sometimes is funny. I put my email in here, so any questions you have, I will get to you without a doubt, okay? But I hadn't eaten nothing since last night, okay? I gotta get some food, I gotta get some water, I gotta shave, okay? Maybe put on a more comfortable shirt, okay? I appreciate y'all. 56 points with Awesome Life Group within 2 weeks. I appreciate you, all right? Thank you so very much. I appreciate and love you all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.